go, and we should be good to go. All right. That should be streaming very shortly. All right. Videos. Oldest video. And there's the princess right there. Let's bring her in. This is Jake.
That's what I do. Being part of that, you're going to be getting weekly stocks about trading, and every month you'll be watching, and every month you're getting stocks.
As me. 15 years ago. 15 years ago. A lot more here, less gray. That's my favorite part. Because here's the thing. How do you keep a 9-year-old entertained? How do you keep them on track? How do you get them to create new habits? The new habit I wanted her to create was get up in the morning, do your chores, you take your shower, brush your hair, brush your teeth, get online and see what your money is doing. Because if you have kids, well, you make sure they're fed, you make sure they're watered, you make sure they have a roof over it. You got pets, you make sure they're fed, make sure they're watered, you make sure they get clean food. If you have plants, a flower garden or a vegetable garden, you make sure there's no weeds, there are plenty of food, plenty of water, all that kind of stuff. You tend to take care of things that are important to you. So why not tend to your money on a daily basis? Because a lot of people don't want to admit it, but money does make the world go round, and it's a horrible thing to say because sure it is. What should happen is you contribute to society, and society takes care of you. That's what should happen in a beautiful, wonderful world. Yeah. Anyway, we are the only species on this planet that's got to pay to live here. We do. So however you want to live is going to be directly related to the amount of money you have available to live that way. It's just the way it is. Now I'm here in Florida. Now, a lot of you people watching at the moment, you have the luxury of being, here in the U.S. But what you have a tendency to neglect or to not think of, if you make $34,000 a year or more, you are already richer than more than 50% of the population of this planet at $34,000 a year. You're richer than half the people on this planet at $34,000 a year. That's crazy. Anyway, I didn't do Rule 5. Rule 5. Remember, Rule 4 was weekly options only. Rule 5 is make sure all the numbers work. Now, what I mean by make sure all the numbers work, we're actually going to do a few trades so you can see how simple and easy it is, and why. Hopefully, you can see why I created for my 9-year-old. Because she's only 9, so it had to be simple. It had to be safe. Here's the thing about safety. The trading strategy I'm about to show you is so safe that you can do it in your IRA. Because some trades you can't do in your IRA. This one you can. Okay? And the beauty of this one is the stock doesn't have to do anything, because the simplest trading strategy is just buying the stock. That's the simplest. Hey, buy me that stock. That's simple. But there's no profit in it until the stock does something. Not so with what I'm going to show you. Because what I'm going to show you is called a covered call. And a covered call, you know exactly what your profit's going to be before you do anything. And guess what? The stock doesn't even have to move at all, and you still make your profits. It's mind-boggling. As I show it to you, you'll say, holy cow. And that one question that I want you to take away from this. Does it make sense? That's the one question I want you to think about. Does it make sense? It either does or it doesn't. All right. So that being said, let's get rolling. So remember what I said for my daughter, Rule 1, if it's not on the list, it's a no? No. Automatic. No. If it's not on the list, no. Well, there's 10,356 different companies. Well, my list is not 10,000 stocks long. It's only about 250, 300 companies. So here we go. Are you ready? Here comes the list. Or this is how you can get the list. Are you ready? All right. Number one. Dividend Kings List 2025. Whatever search engine you use, whether it's Google, whether it's Bing, whether it's YouTube, whether it's whatever, Alta Vista, remember that one? Ask Jeeves. Whatever it is. Dividend Kings List 2025. Do a quick little search and boom, it just shows right up. List number 2 would be the Dividend Aristocrats. 25 years of increased profits. Dividend Champions, 25 years of increased profits. A little different rules between the aristocrats and the champions, but quarter of a century profits. What's wrong with that? List number 4. Dividend Contenders List. Now this list has about 300 companies that have increased their profits from 10 years to 24 years. Not quite the 25-year level, but 24 years. Now, for the fun of it, list number 5, we're going to throw in Warren Buffett's list. And by the way, I saw a post the other day that Warren Buffett picked up another 6 different companies. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know what they are yet. I haven't looked. I need to update my Warren Buffett list because he added more stocks to his. I want to say list, but I wanted something more catchy. Like I was going to say corral, roster. He added some more companies that I wanted to add to my list also. So that's the list right there. Dividend Kings, Dividend Aristocrats, Dividend Champions, Dividend Contenders, Warren Buffett's list. Those 5 lists right there will give you about 300 companies that have been consistently profitable for more than 2 decades. Okay? So we're going to start looking at some stocks. You guys are going to give me some suggestions, and we will just take a gander at them and see how they look with the strategy that I created for my 9-year-old. It's either going to be a yes or it's a no. Okay, it's either yes or no, and if it is a yes, we're actually going to go walk through a few trades so you see how it is done. Now, I'm not going to hide anything. You ask a question, I'll give you an honest answer. I will walk you through from the beginning, which is picking the stocks, which you already learned. Dividend Kings, Aristocrats, blah, blah, blah. So that's number 1. Step number 2 is take that list and throw that list into an EX dividend. EX dividend calendar. This one right here, September 2025. These little green dots are all the different companies that are paying a dividend this coming month of September. There's quite a bit of them. 72. It's got to be at least 30 here, 30 here, 35 here. It's got to be at least 28 there, another 28, 30. What is this, 15? What is this, 18? 87. Probably another 18, another 9, another 4, another 12 maybe, another 10, another 6, 1, blah, 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 41. It's a whole bunch of different companies all paying a dividend, which means if the company is profitable at the end of every quarter, they do what is called a quarterly report. Earnings report. You heard it. Hey, the earnings report's coming up. That means they're telling you how much money they made and how much money you're going to get. So there's 4 dates to remember when you're dealing with a dividend stock. 4 dates. Date number 1, the announcement date. Hey, my name's James. This is Dividend Stock Talk. This is how much money we made. This is how much you're going to get. And this is when you're going to get it. It's the announcement date. How much money we made, how much you are going to get as an investor, and when you can expect to get it. That's the announcement date. Date number 1. Date number 2, the EX dividend date. This is the important one for anybody who wants to collect a dividend. Dividend is a portion of the profits. If the company's profitable, the dividends will increase. If the company's more profitable this year than it was last year, the dividend will be higher this year than it was last year. It's just simple. More profits, higher dividends. Higher dividends, more profits. They go hand in hand. Date number 2, the EX dividend date. If you want to collect the dividend, you need to buy the stock before the EX date. What are we looking at? APD. Oh, Cardinal Health, right there, on the 1st of September, Cardinal Health. If I want to collect the dividend from Cardinal Health, I need to buy it before the 1st. The 30th, the 29th, the 24th, 18th, 2nd, whatever. Because the EX date is the last day the stock trades before the dividend is paid out. So you want the dividend, you got to buy it before that date. Date number 3, date of record. Whoever owns the stock on the date of record is entitled to the dividend, plain and simple. You don't own it on that date, you don't get the dividend, plain and simple. Date number 4, payment date, when you get your money. Simple. Okay, so step 1, come up with a list. Step 2, throw it into calendar. Why are we throwing it into the calendar? Remember I told my daughter, if it's not on the list, it's automatic no? Well, here you go. However much money you have, well, you cannot buy every single one of these companies on this list for the month of September. No. What are you going to buy? 2, 3, 5, 10, maybe? So I got a list of stocks. First week of September, like 72 here, all these here, and 56 here, all of these. These are the only stocks I want to look at in the first week of September. Because those are the ones paying a dividend. So why do I want to look at them? Because a dividend stock is tendency to go up in value just before the dividend date. If the dividend date is here, okay, I want to buy it before this date because the stock price will go up. So knowing when the stock price usually goes up, it gives you a good idea of when to buy it, just to make sure you are being profitable because you're picking it at the right time. So just before the EX date, I like to buy the stock because the stock has a tendency to go up. Step number 3, after we look at the week on which companies we have, we want to take a look at the charts. Because the charts are going to tell us where do we think the stock is going next. That is important. Hold that thought. I gotta apologize. I'm not used to talking so much, so the tea with honey helps my throat. All right. Let's go to trade. Let's go here. Okay. Now, let's start looking at some stocks. All right. Where are we? All the way back to the beginning, because I missed a whole bunch of questions. Sorry about that. All right. I said hi to all these people. Hey. All right, K-Van, what's going on? Let's go. Weekly covered calls for 20 years dividend. Yep. NVIDIA already picked on Jeremy with his NVIDIA pick. Now, the only reason I picked on you, Jeremy, because NVIDIA is not a profitable company. It's not a... Ooh, I got a thing. Emma! Yay! Thank you, Emma. It's not a profitable company. It's not a dividend producer. It is a dividend company, but it's really not. Why would you pay $182 to collect 1 penny? Just doesn't make sense. Thank you, Emma. So it doesn't make sense. Right. So Sir Richardson wants to take a look at IAU. Okay, I'm just going to say, what the hell is that? IAU? I have no idea what that is. IAU. iShares Gold ETF. Really? All right. Well, let's take a look at the iShares ETF and see how consistently have they increased their dividends. What was it again? IAU. All right. Now, AAU. All right. Now, I've never invested in it because I'm 100% sure it 100% fits what it is